confuse cowardice for wisdom.
But all my lifetime should have brightened your day.
All right, here we go. We're coming in here they're going through some bans. We're gonna obviously come back when it's time for that. Sorry, mask. We're gonna come back when it's time for that. But today is first team against second team. That date is wrong, so let's fix it. It is the 2nd of December 2021. So yeah, first teams get second team. We're trying to get Retsev some kind of condition to give the second team some chances. Last time we told him he couldn't leave lane until the first tower fell on the top and the bottom lane. And now he kind of broke that. He went and helped Dragon and he picked up 2 kills. And that double kill plus the Dragon really, I mean, you could argue that he cheated and that was the difference. So I don't know if we give him that condition. We may need to give him that and something more. I'm not really 100% sure. That's the game plan today. These guys will go through and do their bans. We'll come back and visit you when that is all taken care of. So, hang on. All right, here we go. All right, we got this figured out. This is what we're doing. So, Retsev, here's the rule. He can't leave his lane until the top and the bottom first tier towers for one of the teams have fallen. Then, no ults for the first 20 minutes. So no ults from him in the first 20 minutes. That's the rule. So we're going to see if that makes the difference, and that gives the second team a chance. All right, so what are the bans that came in? Bans that came in was a Brand and a Mumu and a Swain and a Warwick, who is OP right now, a Lux, who is also pretty broke at the moment, and a Trundle. We've got a Vayne, Braum, Hecarim, Volibear, Rumble. That is your second team. We've got a Viego, Leona, Heimerdinger, Set, and Urgot. That is your first team. We got about a minute 30 spectator delay. When that is done and we're playing, we'll be back.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
All right, we're in the game. So these guys are popping out. And let's see, already 30 seconds until minions spawn. They're going ahead and settling in to their different roles. It appears that red team is going to go after bot jungle buff, and the blue team is already looking. Okay, so that's not what happened. Red team went down, placed a ward, and they're going to go ahead and go to top buff.
Minions have
and
spawned.
we're going to have Heimerdinger and, oh no, Leona. Go ahead and settle into lane here in a second. Hecarim is going to bottom jungle buff, calling Braum and Vayne back to help out. In the middle, Rumble against Set. Urgot has gone back to help with the red buff. Volibear just gonna wait in lane and look to farm and see if he can't get a lead here. Start things off. loud. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Back in. Heimerdinger as a ADC. All right. Waffle Falil. Trying to fight mid lane against the set. That's an interesting comp. Makeup there in the mid lane. Already some trading. And the red team gets level 2 first on the bot lane, but they're really not trying to push it, which is interesting. What? Come on back. They're really not trying to push it. Heimerdinger does get level 2. Braum trying to throw up some mastery. I'm not sure why he's... He got beat to level 2. What is going on with Where's Perry? There's Where's Perry finally levels up to 2. Where's Perry's doing very little damage, really doing nothing. There he jumps in and has to escape. Jumps right into the bush. Not sure who's calling. Hello. This is... All right, we're back. Sorry, phone call. All right. What's going on? Have we had first blood? No first blood. Mid lane. How's that matchup going? Let's make sure we fix this first of all. So, you've got on the bottom lane, you have a Heimerdinger, and you have a Leona support. You have an Urgot top against a Volibear top. You have a Braum support with a Vayne ADC. Mid lane, you have a whatever that person's name is that I can't remember right now. And Hecarim and Viego jungle. Okay, I think we got that set. Still, no first blood. We are currently 4 minutes and 45 seconds in to this match. Heimerdinger, slight lead in CS, not really much of anything. Set is far out CSing, more than doubling the CS over Rumble. Top pretty even, jungle pretty even. First blood. Set takes out Hecarim. Tries to jump in with the gank and gets killed. Heimerdinger, super annoying. Everybody wants to play champions from Arcane, and he's super annoying. Rumble, I've never played Rumble, don't know much about him, but he's trying to do some damage on the set. And I'm not sure what happened with Hecarim there, how he got killed by Set. But Set is going to back right now. Hecarim doesn't see him. Goes into the jungle, into the river. Is he going to take Dragon? No. Is he setting up a gank in the bottom? That looks like what it is. Jumps out, trying to go directly for the Leona. Taking a lot of shots from Heimerdinger and has to back up. And boy, that was a complete waste of an effort, unfortunately, for that jungle gank. Set. Throwing up some question marks. Rumble is there. Derek is, I'm not sure what he's doing. Pausing to think over his life choices, I guess. Oh, he's waiting for the buff. Here he's going to jump in. Top 6 and 6. Once again, that CS real close in the top lane. just a battle of bruisers up in the top. ST2003 with his Vayne. Forced to pull back. Probably didn't need to pull back as much as they did. And this really is, you know, the lane that is in question. The lane that you say, hey, you know what? Are one of these teams going to be able to get out in front? He's so annoying, Heimerdinger, dropping his dumb little canyons in the stinking bush that you don't see until you get jacked by it. They have the minion advantage right now, the blue team. They're getting shot by the tower. It still doesn't realize that's in the bush. This, he finally takes it out. And Heimerdinger goes and is going to set another one in the bush, likely. Jump in. All in here. They need to get back. Braum, Vayne takes a few shots. Heimerdinger is going to go ahead and chase and pushes them right out of lane and right into. Boy, and that was just a setup right into the red jungler who gets a double kill. And there's an ult from Heimerdinger that was really not needed.
It's smaller than the diagram.
But doesn't matter much. Derek goes to take the dragon, calling up help. Leona steps in. Heimerdinger backs. And that means that Vayne and Braum are going to get back to lane, and they should be able to take this wave. And we should get there in time to get some of that CS. Dragon is taken. This is a massive wave that's going to go the way of the blue team. And that's the danger. You know, that's the danger of leaving your lane and going to help and nobody staying there, is that you're just giving up a real significant chunk. As you can see, the Vayne right now is actually taking a lead on the Heimerdinger because of his base. If they can continue to push the bottom lane, this could be a big move for them. Braum has gone into the river. I'm not really sure why. Lays a ward, I think, at Dragon, which is really not very useful considering the Dragon won't be up for quite some time. Great opportunity here for the blue team to take this wave to see if they can do some damage on this Heimerdinger, cause him some problems, force him under. Is it possible they can take a plate here? Is he going to push him back? Now Leona is back.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Blue team has a second wave come in, long time before their next wave. Probably needs to just let this wave push into them. They can take a little bit here. A slow from the Braum on Heimerdinger. They probably should just let that minion go and pull back and freeze the wave right at the middle of the river, which is what they do. Got to look behind him. There's Hecarim threatening a gank. Here comes Derek down river, and Hecarim runs away, and that's bad. This is not going to be a good thing for the bottom laners. And that is it for Vayne. Braum tries to get back, doesn't realize that behind him, here comes, and he's able to flash away. And Hecarim, too late to the party, wants to come around, but it's a 3v2. This is not going to go good for him. It's not a good choice. Braum with very little mana and life, and that's it for Hecarim. And really, that's GG's. Unfortunately for the second team, that is likely GG's right there. You've got a Viego that is 6-0-0, and you still have not unleashed the power of your set in the mid lane. Unfortunately, three. That's three failed gank opportunities from the second team jungler that really put their team behind, and that might mark the end. 8 kills to 1, first team against second team. Still just farming in the top lane. A death and an assist for both of them. Neither one getting an advantage. Real even. on the minions. No deaths for the Rumble. Been able to stay alive, trailing in CS. Pretty even in the CS in the bottom lane, but 2 deaths for the Vayne, 2 deaths for the Braum. Leona with 4 assists, but no kills. 4 assists for the Heimerdinger and a kill, and those are really on all of those double kills that came from your jungler. We're at 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Retzev is able to take that first tower, and Rumble, even though he hasn't died, is really just doing little more than playing defense, unfortunately. Missed slow from the Braum. Leona missed. Top lane. You know, and really, this is where you figure if the second team is going to have any chance to get back into this game, they have got to find some opportunity to snowball a lead somewhere. And I don't know where that lead is going to come from. I guess it needs to be top. If you could be real clear as the second team on where Viego is and make sure that you're pinging him constantly so everyone knows where he is, and Hecarim can get and kind of camp top lane, there's a chance. I mean, that's probably your best chance of snowballing that lead. Hecarim thinks he wants to come in and gank, is facing a full health Where's Parry, and let's see if they can get this done. They need to get a kill on Leona. They do. Now, that's an ult from Heimerdinger. See if they can kill his turret before dying, and he is going to die. One more shot, and he's dead. He's able to get away. Very fortunate, but Heimerdinger took 0 damage in that entire affair. And right now, he's burned up his ult. If you can get to him, now is the time to get to him. But unfortunately, your Braum has got no mana. So really, that opportunity is going to go full to waste. There's a large wave while they're off here goofing around. They're missing all that CS. I'm not really sure. They need to get into the... Oh, okay, so they're going to try to take Dragon. Let's see if they can... They run Viego off. That's the right choice. But really, they're missing this huge wave down here. They don't really need all of them there, all 4 of them. Somebody should be down causing trouble and farming in the bottom lane. Braum and Vayne return to their lane, but they're so late, they miss that entire wave.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Leona runs some damage. Braum has to base. Another fight breaking out in the top lane. And boy, he's in trouble. There's an ult. And just not doing the damage on the Urgot. Oh, wait, can he come back? Urgot has to run. And that's it. Urgot survives, is able to escape. And I believe after his cooldowns come back. And unfortunately for Volibear, everything for him was on cooldown. Now, Set has taken second tier tower and is trying to push now on the base tower. Viego coming behind. They don't see him. They do now.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Boy, Set causing all kinds of trouble. Now taking inhib. 16 minutes. Still can't use his ult. 2 kills for the blue team to 11 for the red. And as I say, you know, really way back when, that was GG's. Unfortunately, the pair of double kills in the bot lane for red team jungle.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
That's a jump. Here it comes, an ult from Braum to push him away. Rumble coming to the bottom lane. Trying to provide some help, I think, seeing if they can pinch on these three. Do they see him? That's a good freeze. What can the Rumble do? There's a missile, but they get back. Taking out his towers. They just cannot get anything of any consequence on the bottom lane. Set takes out the inhib. Going right straight to the Nexus towers. Takes the first one.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
He's going to take the second one. Didn't need his ult. Here comes Volleybar. Tries to run him off. I don't think he can fight Set. He might, but he doesn't have his ult. So that's the one chance he has. No ult, but here comes the minion waves with the super minion. They're going to be doing a bunch of damage, unfortunately. Jumps in. Can they help him? Volibear dead. Oh.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Aaron. Oh, that has just not gone the way, unfortunately. The second team has had little to no chance here. And boy, the bot lane, that was the bot lane and the jungle play, that's the diff, unfortunately. A few mistakes.
Blue team's turret has been
And
destroyed.
here comes. What are they gonna just goof off? They had to surrender. Well, so that didn't work. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do to try to even this up, but that did not work. Congratulations to the first team of absolutely dismantling the second team. Let's take a look at some stats here real quick and see what we see. See if this thing pops up. They're suggesting that Brayden has to play Yuumi and what? Can't connect to anyone? Top Yuumi. And he can't connect to anyone until 20 minutes. So 6 kills for Derek and 1 assist. And advanced details, let's take a look here at some graphs. Damage dealt to champions. Vayne, boy, it's not a good sign when your ADC is doing the least damage on your team to other champions. That is definitely not a good sign. Braum, second. When your support is doing more damage than your ADC, that's a problem. Hecarim, Volibear. You know, it's interesting that that Rumble did the most damage on his team as far as to champions. Let's take a look just at that. Let's take a look at total damage dealt, period. Hecarim did a lot of damage. Vayne also did damage, but that damage was done, I assume, to, what was it done? Physical damage dealt. So that's not really all that important. Damage taken and healed. That's your Hecarim. Let's see. What else do we got here? Income, gold earned. Viego. Set. Yeah. Blue team just got outplayed in every way. Vision score. Braum. High vision score for Braum. So, anyway, yeah, dismantling the first team to the second team. It's fun, though. It's fun. We do this on Thursdays. On Friday, actually, I think we normally do it on Fridays. Friday tomorrow, normally we would be doing our first team against 17. We would be doing first team against randoms today. We actually have state football, and a lot of these guys are involved in that, so they're going to be gone tomorrow. So I don't even know if we're going to do this stream. But anyway, that's it. Thank you much.